Yo everyone, welcome to day 5 of my Japan 2024 trip. Today we leave the beautiful Kansai region and head to Tokyo with the famous Shinkansen bullet train. Before we leave though, let me show you a little bit of the hotel apartment room we stayed at. It was nice and compact, with everything we really needed. The bathroom was clean and practical, and so was the overall room. It had a great price too and was only a few minutes away from the metro station. Definitely a good option for its price. However, the compact room leaves little space to rest, so I wouldn't stay here again, especially if more than 2 people are staying. If it's 2 people or less, then it's a great option to be honest. Then we headed off to Shin-Osaka, where it was time to board the Shinkansen. Before boarding, we bought some snacks and food to take with us on the train. There were also a lot of students here for some reason, probably going for a field trip or something. Then we went over to our boarding area, where we saw the previous train before ours head off. Just look at that speed. There it is, our Shinkansen. Our train was the Nozomi 222, which was the fastest train for this route, the Tokaido line. It was so exciting seeing the train arrive. Then we headed inside the train and placed our luggage in the overhead compartments.
May I have your attention, please? In the compartment of the reserved seat car, the space at the back.
It may not look like it, but these bins can store big size luggage that would usually be counted as check-in luggage on flights. The seat had a tray and pocket for storage with very nice legroom. Overall, the seat was really comfortable, cozy, and good to sleep in. And we are off. We headed out of Osaka and past Kyoto, officially leaving the Kansai region for this trip. This is a good time to talk about what I thought about my travels in the Kansai region. Well, mainly Osaka and Kyoto. To start, it's a beautiful region with so much to see. Osaka was a great first entry into Japan. The city was clean, convenient, walkable, and had lots of stuff to eat. It had lots of stuff to do too, which unfortunately we didn't get to do, such as the mini theme parks and other districts. But from what we saw, Osaka was overall just a really fun city to be in. And now Kyoto, honestly the most stunning city I've visited so far. It's full of history, traditions, and memories that have been so beautifully preserved. What really amazed me is how seamlessly it blends the old with the new. So many buildings look like traditional Japanese houses from the outside, but inside they're completely modern. Even though Kyoto doesn't have as many trains as Osaka, it's still super accessible with buses and very walkable. Tourist areas are set up to make getting around easy and affordable. Some streets and landmarks here are literally thousands of years old. It felt like walking through living history in a modern world. Kyoto is truly unique, and I can't recommend visiting enough. I can't wait to come back and make even more memories here.
この電車はのぞみ号東京行きです。途中の停車駅は名古屋、新横浜、品川です。続いて車内のご案内をいたします。
My eyes were glued to the window the whole time. Once we passed Kyoto, we saw amazing views of the Japanese countryside and its nature. Beautiful mountains, terrain, and little towns that were so cool to see. This is honestly one of the main reasons I love traveling on this train and trains like this. You get to really see the country. You get to see their unique landscape and nature. I absolutely love it. I think Japan's nature is underrated. People always talk about the tech, pop culture, and shopping, the big cities, and how they look, but not many people told me about how gorgeous the nature was. Also, the air throughout my trip in Kansai and later in Tokyo was super clean and fresh, no matter where I was. We also tested out the train's max speed on our phone. It reached an amazing 270 kilometers per hour.
We will soon make a brief stop at Nagoya. Passengers going to the Tokaido, Chuo, Kansai, Eitetsu, Kintetsu, Aonami, and subway lines, please change trains here at Nagoya. We will depart shortly after arriving at Nagoya, so please be ready to get off before the train stops. Thank you.
Then we saw Nagoya, one of the stops of this route. It was pretty cool getting to see another huge Japanese city from our window. We also bought this Mount Fuji water from a vending machine just before boarding. Also has Mount misspelled for some reason, which was pretty funny. Then I had a snack from Mr. Donut for the first time. A local Japanese donut chain. It was a chocolate donut and man, it tasted good as hell. Definitely a must try in my opinion. 10 out of 10. Each seat also comes with a coat hook. After a while, we got to see Mount Fuji. Well, some of Mount Fuji, I guess. This time of year it is really hard to see since it's mostly covered in clouds. It's normal since honestly it's rare to see it visibly in clear view. I heard it's only visible for 70 to 80 days of the year. Anyways, it was still pretty cool to see from the train. While traveling from Osaka to Tokyo, Mount Fuji will be visible from the left side, which was where we were sitting. When it's Tokyo to Osaka, it'll be the opposite and the mountain will be visible from the right side. I hope one day we can see it with clear skies. Then I got hungry, so I opened up my bento box, which I bought at Shin-Osaka station. It was a simple yet delicious pork cutlet and rice. We were heading towards the end of the ride and I got to see cities again, heading into Tokyo. We passed by cities like Yokohama and Shinagawa. And there we go, we have made it to Tokyo Station. Overall, the Shinkansen ride on the Nozomi was absolutely amazing. I don't regret it one bit and definitely prefer it over taking a plane. The marvel of technology of the Shinkansen is really wonderful, and I wish more countries build transport based on it. It had stunning views of the Japanese countryside, a comfortable and spacious seat, and most importantly, an extremely fast way of getting from A to B. It was so awesome getting to experience it for the first time. The ticket for one adult for this route cost 14,720 yen for a reserve seat. It may be kinda pricey, especially when traveling in a group, but it really is worth it. Also highly recommend picking a reserved seat anytime you're traveling on the Shinkansen. It's not worth risking having to stand for a couple hours. Now it was the time to figure out how the hell we were gonna get to our hotel. Luckily it didn't take long and we ended up on the Yamanote line going to Akihabara. At Akihabara, we switched over to the Tsukaba Express line, which took us to Asakusa in like 8 minutes. Crazy fast. And then we finally made it out the trains and got to taste our first glimpse of the streets of Tokyo. We made it to our hotel in Asakusa. Let me show it off a bit. A really cool toilet with a sink included. Never seen a sink and toilet together. An oven, fridge, microwave and stove tops. Really great for long stays. All the Japanese appliances were super high quality and reliable, even if it may sometimes take time to learn them. Used a bathroom with an absolutely huge washing machine, and it was a very good one at that. A hairdryer, lots of towels, and a weighing scale. The shower was good with free shampoo, body wash, and conditioner to use. Our room was really nice with twin double beds and a sofa bunk bed, which I've never seen before. I slept on the top bunk and honestly, really cool experience. Then we headed out for the evening, looking to explore the nearby Asakusa area. We made it to Senso-ji Temple at night. It was such a vibe here, especially since it was raining. The temple and buildings around it looked super beautiful at night. And it was great too, since not many people were around. Senso-ji is probably the most visited temple in Japan, since it's so popular and lies in the most popular city, Tokyo.
Okay.
We also saw a bit of the Tokyo sky tree in the distance, covered by all the fog and rain. It looked pretty awesome from the distance, especially with its lights.
I'm sorry, man. I did a hand thing?
Maybe it's raining later.
We explored more and stumbled upon Mega Don Quijote in Asakusa, which was open 24/7. So we just had to go inside and shop. I've never seen this many Kit Kats in one place. There was also this Mario chocolate, which was cool to see. It's Since it's Japan, it makes sense to see all types of products and food branded in Japanese pop culture, like video games, anime, and more. Like this Pokemon cheesecake, which I honestly regret not buying. Don Quijote is huge and basically has all Japanese products that you can think of at cheap, affordable prices and all tax-free for tourists. On other floors, they had pop culture merchandise like plushies, keychains, and bags. They even had a whole lane dedicated to Pokemon merchandise. And that's not all. They had so much for other franchises like Mario, Kirby, and many anime series. I also checked out the used designer products area. Maybe in the future I would buy something from here, since I've heard used Japanese products are usually in very good pristine condition. Exploring and shopping at Don Quijote was super fun and was definitely not the last time we would be going in there. Here's my Pikachu themed AirPod case that I bought. It's super cool. I just had to get it. I also got an Attack on Titan sticker that I use for my luggage later on. And then I tried out the Mario themed chocolate with a really cool design on it. Since it's been so long, I don't remember what it tasted like, but I do remember liking it. Overall, I enjoyed it because of the unique Mario design, to be honest. And that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Join me in the next vlog where we finally visit Shibuya for the first time. Bye bye, see ya!